After 4.5 hours of forming and running missions with Nautilus Prime, the sentient companion. Where is Nautilus Prime? There it is. And Verglas. Now I have Sweeper on. Veriglas Prime. Quickly go to the simulator on Earth. Start a relay. So the big thing with Verglas is to try to get a rivet. If you can get a rivet, it'll be like so I'll just quickly go to the step on Samaris. Go to the simulator. What simulator do I like? I like this one. It can give you 225. Okay, so I'm gonna clear this. I'm gonna change the number of enemies to 1. We're just gonna go to a heavy gunner. Gotta put it on scan. Corrupt Heavy Gunner. And we just want one. We're gonna simulate it. And then we're gonna see if the Veriglas can kill it. Look at how fast it kills it. Boom! So that's pretty good. So, I don't know what's... There are probably stuff stronger, but we'll look at the build. So the Veriglas build is this build. It's a heat viral build with as much damage as I could get on it. Serration, heavy cal for damage, multi-shot, cryo, more multi-shot, malignant forest with the cryo makes the viral, and then 2 heat mods. So because I'm doing the Corrupted Heavy Gunners, I know they're weak against viral. So if I'm doing a different, like say I'm doing murmur, I want to change it to from heat to I want to change it from viral to so we're gonna put the serration, put everything back on, put the I put cold, I don't know. If I put cold, then it's gonna be hard to mod it. So we want radiation. And we want status effects, so we want heat and electricity. electricity. Where's electricity? Strong Stormbringer. And we can do high voltage. But we're still missing a lot of damage. It's the opposite. Okay, and then we need more radiation? I don't know. Radiated rounds. And then last, we need something to go in the cold slot. That won't affect these two. Got a lot less damage, but I can't find a way to get I should move this over here maybe? Move it over here, I think. Don't want that. No, 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 no. I don't have any forma left. Maybe do something like this. Do something like this. Then we can get our electricity. Like this. Yeah. You would think that would be higher than this. This radiation is only 289. But it's okay. We'll freeze them first. What else can I put here? Ah, I know. I should use vigilant armaments. Vigilant, vigilant. So that was the wrong mod. Heat. What vigilant armaments? 16. Put this here. I accidentally put wildfire when I wanted thermite rounds. Okay, now I think we're ready to test. Against a murmur. Kill a murmur? With cold radiation? It's doing something, isn't it? But now they all gang up, and I think he's out of ammo. Why he's not attacking as much as I thought he should. Attack! Attack! ammo? How do I get ammo back on it? Come on, shoot him just once. Shoot him just once, little guy. Okay, he's not gonna do it. But anyways, you see what I mean. Yeah. Just mod it for whatever faction you're fighting against. And he can kill up to 225. He can kill up to 225 enemies. Screw this up. I have to go back and fix it. Because I changed the polarity. Before I had a viral heat. Viral heat. Put this here. Instead of putting one. Keep screwing this up. Gotta stop screwing it up. Go back here again. I don't want to polarize, I want to swap. Swap. This up here, this over here. I still screwed it up. I still screwed it up after all that. Oh my god. Okay. Actions again. Swap. Okay, now I can put it back the way it was before I started messing it up to get. Okay, now I'm back to heat viral to take down Corrupted Heavy Gunners. And we have 225 Corrupted Heavy Gunners. We killed one before. And we killed two. Dead. Now this guy's gotta die too, but is that out of ammo, I guess? I don't know. He won't shoot though, that's for sure. For whatever reason, he won't shoot. Shoot now? Did he shoot? Why won't he shoot? I have no idea why he doesn't shoot more than once. Let me look at this again. swap. I want to swap mods. Not this mod though. I want to swap mods on not. Let's swap this one and this one and see if it changes anything at all. It's like I'm getting no multi-shot. Yeah, there we go. Just switch those out and he'll do more shooting and less grouping. Okay, what if we did 3? Would it keep killing him? Bites dust. Now we got the cordon working. And as soon as the cordon works, the assault stops. So we get 2. And he's never gonna shoot again. He's not gonna shoot this guy no matter what. Interesting mechanics on this shooter guy. What happens if I take it off steel path? How will that do? Just numbered at 2 kills, or is it? Okay. What if I did a weaker group of enemies? Let's say... Will it kill 20 of these? Will it keep killing them? So they're all gone? Or as soon as it uses the cordon, it won't use this again. Cordon shuts off the assault. Forever. So if I want him just to keep killing forever, do I have to take off the cordon forever? What'll happen if I take off cordon? Need to just put vacuum instead of cordon. See what happens. done now? Is it done? So if it attacks, if I get attacked, it'll fire at me. I see. As long as I'm getting attacked, it's gonna fire at me. So to kill all of these without me doing anything at all. Except for rolling around. Okay, that's nice. That's very good. Good job. So let's see if that'll work with the heavier enemies. Let's put them on steel path. So it's gonna kill everything. As long as they're attacking me, it'll attack them. Okay, I see. So that was something that I noticed when I was playing yesterday, is that it was doing a lot of attacking in the field, but when I came here it wasn't attacking. Now I see why. I'll have to read the mod a little better. I think I only read the first part of it. Gotta be a second part. Where are you? Where are you guys hiding? It's time to die. Time to go to sleep. You'll wake up in a few seconds. Where's this last guy? There he is. Bye-bye. Okay, now let me see something else. Upgrade. If I put the cordon back on, and I put it here, and I keep them off AI, will it kill all of them after it puts them up? It's doing its shield. Stealing shields. It's not doing a lot of moving. It's doing more attacking than grouping. but you can see that it's pretty effective. As long as you have the, as long as attacking. Are they all dead? Without firing a single shot. Without even seeing where the enemy is. 225 steel path. Bozos. No. Okay, I want to just try one more thing. And if we put the cordon on first again, will it work? Not doing a lot of grouping, is it? Oh, there we go. So that's the way it should work, I guess. Just run around and let them kill things. So I think this build would be pretty useful for me. Boom. So this is build. Got high survivability, so it just survived without dying once. 225 steel path. Enemies, no problem, no deaths. We got a lot of health. We have a lot of armor. We have cordon. We have animal instinct for loot radar and enemy radar. We have shield recharged to buff up our secondary weapon and our melee. So the shield recharge, how it buffs up the secondary weapon in the melee is I have Cascada overcharge, and when it's overcharged, I get 300% critical chance. So it's charging me up, get me overcharged. And then for the Kratos, I'm using retaliation. And for every 200 current shield, I go up, I increase 30% damage up to 420. So when we're out here jumping around and playing, we can see that the damage is up. That was the Nautilus build. Got manifold bonds, synth deconstruct, health, and if I did die, I would recover in 35 seconds. With 10 seconds of invulnerability. So let me read this. Sentinel will attack the first visible enemy within 30 meters. I guess they have to be moving to be recognized as visible? I don't know. But we'll see how having this. Well, let's do heavy gunners. Let's see if I can survive heavy gunners. 20 heavy gunners. We're gonna try to get the secondary. So he didn't die. He grouped together some stuff. Good deal. So the only thing the Nautilus probably can't survive is the Eximus. And the Eximus would probably take him out with status effects, but Heavy Gunner Eximus, 20. Confirmed. Simulate. Oh, it survived. It survived. It gave me all the buffs I needed. Revenant survived. Luckily, I wasn't paying attention. Gonna get our 420 melee increase. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the perfect build for me. Might not be the perfect build for you, but that's my thought process. Survives the highest, deadliest enemies in the simulator, and it kills them. Well, actually, probably the most deadly enemies is that. Corrupted Nullifier Eximus. I don't even know what this would look like. I'm afraid to even look at it. Oh, I gotta kill the other stuff. Clear. One of the things I notice is it doesn't show what it used to show about. This has changed, but I can't remember what it used to be. Okay. Time to die. Oh, he tricked me. He tricked me, that bastard. I didn't think his shield was, his Eximus shield was coming back. Yeah, dude. Okay, so it survived the Eximus. I didn't, but Nautilus did. So it's really good. Now, I would say the best place for the Nautilus is any railjack mission if you don't have a good engineer on your crew, or if you're going into a public situation, because all you have to do is walk by the hole in the railjack and it'll seal it up for you. But this is good. I think this is a really good weapon. A really good additional weapon. So I was thinking that if you might not want to group 20 Eximus nullifiers together, but I guess if they're grouped together, you can just jump around the outside and shoot them, so that would work too. Oh, my health is back. So later on, we'll test it with Nautilus. Sevagoth. But for right now, this video is finished. So one more time, let's leave with the build. Arcane Velocity and Energize. I usually have Reaper on. I guess put these here or here. Doesn't really matter. If you wanted to group things together first, or just start killing as soon as possible, swap these back and forth. If you don't, well, shield recharger is always good. If you don't really care about loot or enemies, seeing where the enemies are, you don't need this, but the other stuff seems to be just working fine. For the Nautilus and the Verglas upgrade. Of course, you want to change this for different types of enemies. Just want to freeze everything. You could probably swap this out for something else. Yeah. If you wanted to go with blast, you could probably do blast instead of viral. So change to blast. You just pop this up here, and you got a blast toxin. And then if you wanted corrosive, you could do a corrosive build, or whatever you needed at the time. But that's my advice, or that's, yeah, I guess my advice on if you're thinking about what you're doing. I spent a lot of forma, spent a lot of time, but I think for the most part, I had fun. How much forma did I put on this thing? 4 forma.